Honestly, y'all, the fox stole my heart tonight. The tree still has the moves, and Ladybug was sent home tonight. We'll be talking that and more, so stay tuned.
I'm Maria Menounos, and you're tuned in to AfterBuzz TV, the ESPN of TV talk. Now, let the buzz begin.
Hey guys! Welcome to the after show for The Masked Singer, Season 2, Episode 7, Triumph Over Masked. I'm your host, Shawnteairra Mapp, and I am holding it down by myself tonight, but I got this. And I have you guys in the live chat with me, so it's gonna be fun. So we just, both of us, it'll be actually me and all of y'all talking tonight. So I definitely need you guys' support. I need your comments, so definitely let me know what you guys think of the episode, who's your favorite performer, and if you guys were sad to see Ladybug go home. So we're talking about breaking down everyone who performed tonight, talking about predictions about who we think is the best overall and or who we think is actually going to win. I have a special segment coming up on who we think is under the mask, and got some news and gossip for you guys. So let's just jump right into it. So the Ladybug was sent home, and it was so funny because I actually said, Kelly Osbourne, reveal yourself. And I actually said that because my friend was like, that's definitely Kelly Osbourne. She's changing her voice. And when she removed her mask, she said that she had to change up her accent because she knew if she didn't, they would know it's her. Now, this goes back to the clues because we knew that it was family drama. Born into like a well-known family. I wasn't really sure who it was. I mean, they were saying, the judges were saying Jamie Lynn Spears, Lindsay Lohan, Paris Jackson. Do you guys agree? Let's see. Okay. All right. Okay. So, looks like you guys may agree with me. Let me know what you guys think. Okay, so I didn't know if it was Kelly. I knew it was Kelly Osbourne because my friend told me again, but I wasn't too sure at first. But then, of course, I was convinced because I was like, wait a minute, the voice is kind of getting to me. But yeah, so let's see. Shanice said, let's see. Same. Shanti, you stole last week. Stop lying. Okay, Shanice. Yes, girl. I did. I did steal it. But hey, I can admit to that. And let's see. All right. Kristen also agrees that I stole that. I did. Yep, I did. I did do that. All right. So, all right. You guys definitely let me know what you guys think. Let's see. Selena, I see you. Said that I heard her singing many times. Yeah, it's interesting when people sing that they lose the accent. I feel like that's what throws me off, and I definitely was thrown off by her. Let's see, Shanice, I got you. Captain Shock, welcome. Disney's and Magic 92, see you. Definitely was stumped the whole time with Ladybug. See? It's hard. It's very hard. Let's see. But what about Trouble with Liz then? Miriam. Okay. So, like I said, keep your opinions, thoughts, everything come out. Definitely be reading them out loud. I don't know. For me, I didn't really get Paris Jackson. I thought that for me, Paris Jackson seems she seems kind of small. Ladybug was definitely a little tall, not too tall, but she definitely filled out. So I just didn't think that was Paris Jackson for sure. Didn't really think it was Lindsay Lohan, but I thought Jamie Lynn Spears was a pretty good guess. So I don't know. Let me see. Miss Right 91 said it was the clues, the first round that told me. I don't really know her singing voice. Yeah, the clues. Yeah, a lot of the clues I wrote down was from the first episode. Her first performance. You know, the number 4, and then the makeup on people, and like in the host award and all that. I didn't really know who that was. So yeah, I totally agree. All right, but I was definitely sad to see Ladybug go home. I think for me, this was a really, really hard group again. I mean, there's so many talented, there's so many great costumes and talented singers. So I wasn't really sure. I'm going to be honest. I thought the Rottweiler was going to go home, but my guess is, they're not too on point at times. So but we'll go ahead and just move on. We'll go ahead and get into the rest of everyone else that was there. Start off with the Fox. The clues for the Fox was foxhole, 30-year career, and there was the boombox clue. And I know before we talked about different genres and living two lives. And for me, the Fox, again, stole the performance tonight. Had the dance moves down, singing, everything. Totally love the Fox. Definitely my favorite. The judges were saying that they thought it was AJ McClain or Sterling K. Brown. I don't know. What did you guys think? In the chat, let's see. It's like a lot of people were feeling the Fox. Yeah, I see you. Captain Shock said, I like the Fox. Selena said, Fox equals superstar. So, I don't know. Looks like I'm not alone here. Yeah, the Fox killed it. I don't know. I'm wondering if the Fox may be possibly Wayne Brady or Jamie Foxx. I don't know. Tonight, I feel like the voice, it's really hard because I know Jamie Foxx can sing and Wayne Brady can sing too. So the voice, I think it changes when the Fox performs. But I know the Fox got the dance moves. I know Jamie can dance. Know he can sing. I mean, he's talented as I don't know what. So who knows? Let me know what you guys think. Let's see. Disney Magic 92 said Wayne Brady for sure. Selena said Fox is Wayne Brady. I ain't changing nothing. I heard that. Let's see. Kristen said Wayne Brady or Leslie Odom Jr. And someone did mention that. One of the judges mentioned that the last performance, Captain Shock said, yep, again, Jamie Foxx. Let's see. Shanice, after his last live performance, I knew it was Wayne Brady. So, and Disney Magic 92 said, years of watching Whose Line has prepared me to know Wayne. So, look, I'm with y'all on this. I'm going to go ahead and circle my answer. That way I don't change it later because I think I'm convinced that it's Wayne Brady. All right. But yeah, again, the Fox killed it. So moving on to the flower. The flower, okay, so the clues tonight were that she was an introvert, that she was shy. The I will survive quote kind of threw me off. I was like, I wonder who that is. So, because I know it's a song. But she also mentioned before that she had never taken voice lessons, and we know that she's a legend. And so the range is insane. I know before I was going back and forth between Patti LaBelle and Tina Turner, because again, I feel that sometimes it had sounded like Tina depending on what song she sang. But tonight, you know, I'm definitely convinced it was Patti LaBelle. It definitely sounded like her, and the presence, all of that. So let me know what you guys think. I think I'm going to stick with Patty on this one. Make sure I circle my answer. Let's see what the judges also said. Well, Ken said Bjork. And one of the other judges said Anita Baker. So I don't know if you guys can see. Let me see. Anita Baker, Anita, Bjork, or Patti LaBelle. What do you guys think in the chat? Let me know. Selena said Patty Cake, Patty Cake. I love it. Captain Shock said Patti LaBelle for flower. Let's see. Miriam said Patty is not hiding from anyone. That's a star under that mask. Love it. Shanice said definitely Queen Patti LaBelle. And Captain Shock also said Patty has that high voice. She does. That woman can sing. She's a legend. Beautiful voice. Let's see. Disney Magic 92 said definitely Patty. I get it. I'm with y'all. I'm with it. She did really great. She was probably my second performance of the night. She did really, really well. I mean, I love them all, but you know, there's some you love more than others. Moving on to the tree. Okay, so the tree, the clues were Broadway star. I also saw the paper that she had walked over. It looked like it said Chicago. So like, okay, they're from Chicago. There was also Strangers with Candy quote, and I know that that's also a movie. So I know that the tree is very fun. She has a lot of personality. And the judges were saying Amy Sedaris, Molly Shannon, Cheryl Terry, Lauren Graham. I think those guesses are so off. It's definitely someone with some personality. Before I was a little tripped up on who the tree could be, but then when you have all these people mentioning who it kind of sounds like and you start listening to them, then you're like, okay, wait, I think I may know who that is. And I'm going to go ahead and throw this out there that I think the tree is the one and only Jennifer Hudson. Do we agree or disagree? I think it could be Jennifer Hudson. I just don't get Amy Sedaris. Like I don't see that. Molly Shannon, No, I don't know. But then it's hard to see the body type because because it's a tree, so you can't really tell. Let me know in the chats. Miriam said a tree. I don't really know. I'm so confused. Shanice, you confused, girl? Okay, let's see. Shanice said the tree still got me confused. Selena, okay, I'm gonna read this. Tree is Anna Casteyer. Her most famous skit is called The Delicious Dish. Equals all the cooking references. She's also been on Broadway and has a jazz album. Also released a holiday disc called Sugar and Booze. Looks like, Selena, you did your homework, girl. Okay. Let's see. Shanice said that is not no Jennifer Hudson. Look, I told y'all about my guesses. Y'all have been warned. So take it with a grain of salt. Let's see. Shanice told me I'm not good at this. Look, Shanice, I think I'm like 3. Okay, I'm like 2 for 3 right now on this episode, but I think I'm doing pretty good. Selena is also saying she doesn't think it's the tree. Well, then y'all saying it's not the tree. Then who do you guys think it is? If you guys had to take a guess, let me know, because I literally had to just throw it out there. I'm just like, who could it be? And I know that Jennifer Hudson, I believe she is from Chicago, and I really hope I'm not wrong about this. Let's see here. Jennifer Hudson. Okay, so Jennifer Hudson, yes, she is from Chicago. So, my guesses aren't too far-fetched. So we'll see. All right, so before we move on, I just wanted to thank you guys so much for making us the ESPN of TV Talk. And thank you for the commenting. And, I appreciate you guys' help with this. And if you guys are on YouTube, make sure you guys give us a thumbs up, leave me a comment, and make sure you guys subscribe. If you're on iTunes, give us a 5-star rating. We appreciate your support so much. All of us here at AfterBuzz, we love being a part of this amazing platform. So thank you guys for all of your support. We love you. All right, so getting back on, Miriam, thank you. I do try my best. I be trying, girl. I be trying. These guesses, they're tough. They are tough. But let me know what you guys think about the tree. If you think it may be Amy Sedaris or Molly Shannon, and we'll go from there. Okay, so the last performance of the night was the Rottweiler. So for me, the Rottweiler was the hardest for me. Even though, okay, with the earlier clues, let's go back. Let's talk about what the clues were tonight. The North Carolina flag. I did get it's an actor. But before I wrote down it could be an athlete. I thought with the Super Bowl ring, the Friday Night Light references, possibly boy band. I wasn't really sure of who it could be. I thought it was an athlete. Then I was like, could it be somebody from a boy band? I didn't really know. But my guess, well, the judges said that it could be Keven Undergaro, Darren Criss, or somebody said James Franco. I don't see James Franco. But I do think that listening to Chris Daughtry singing, because I heard him singing when I was on Twitter, and it does sound like it could be Chris Daughtry. People are also saying that it could be Artie from Glee. So let me know what you guys think. I feel like the Rottweiler is one of the harder ones for me. So let me know what you guys think about that. Shanice said that the Rottweiler was actually one of the easiest ones for her, that it's Chris Daughtry. Disney Magic 92 agrees. I'm definitely now on the Chris Daughtry train. Okay, perfect. So it looks like we on the same page now. See, I'm doing so much better. So again, but I'm only basing it off of the last song that I heard the Rottweiler perform. So I'm like, okay, could it be Chris Daughtry? Because it did sound like him. That for me, that one was. It was not too hard, but then I'm still not sure. I feel like I kind of second guessed myself. I don't really know. But I'm going to go ahead and just circle Chris Daughtry for now. And let's see. Kristen said that she agrees. Miriam said the Rottweiler is so freaking cute. That voice is making me blush, and his charm is like, wow. Also, that moment with his dad, yes. And can we mention the six-pack? The dog with the six-pack? That's okay. Yeah, that's my favorite part. But yeah, so it looks like Chris is probably the Rottweiler. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. Who do you guys feel like is your favorite for tonight? Oh, Shanice said Chris Daughtry is also an artist, and he's acted in the past as well. So yeah, that's definitely good to know. I'm gonna go back and scroll to the top. I know you guys were just kind of going when before the show started. Let's see who you guys think is the best? Who had the best performance tonight? Let's see. All right, Shanice, you said you had called Kelly Osbourne the first night. Yep, you really did. Shanice, your guesses are pretty good. I'm going to definitely be on your team, so I feel like I'm going to go with your predictions more than anything. Let's see. Oh, Kristen said the Fox brought it tonight. Yep, brought it. Definitely one of my favorites. You guys are talking about people from other show, other episodes. So let's see. Because Leopard definitely didn't perform tonight. Let's see. Okay. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. Yeah. Okay. I'm seeing all the Fox emojis. Yeah, it looks like the Fox is definitely winning tonight. Yeah, the Fox killed it. I mean, who doesn't love the Bobby Brown Every Little Step I Take? Like, I love that song. It's one of my favorite songs by Bobby Brown, and he had the dance moves down, so I can go on and on about it. Shanice said that Rottweiler was actually her favorite, and I see. I can see why, because even the judges said that that he probably had the best performance of the season, so they were pretty blown away. I thought they all did great. I just thought he was gonna go home, but that's just my opinion. Let's see. So who are we thinking for the win? I don't know. I feel like my top two favorites would have to be, obviously, the butterfly. I mean, I love the butterfly. I know it's Michelle Williams. Love the outfit. Love her voice. She's probably one of my favorites. I really hope that she makes it to, I hope she wins, or at least makes it very, very far. So her. Fox as well has great stage presence. Love, love, love. And I love the flower too. The flower, Patty LaBelle has such a beautiful voice. But I definitely love the costume. The costume's amazing. Selena said Black Widow. Justice for Black Widow still hurting. I'm still hurting too. Yeah, I love Raven. I love the Black Widow. So still sad. We're still sad to see the Black Widow go. But we have so many more. We still have another group to see next week. So definitely looking forward to that. Captain Shock said that the Fox or Butterfly to win. Yeah, I really, really believe so. I mean, it's not the fact that, let me see. The Bombshell said the Flower would win, but Patty is holding back. Miriam said, I think Leopard go in the final. Seal show that he can do it. Oh, okay, I got it. Because Seal's the leopard. Okay. Yeah, I mean, with Patty LaBelle being the flower, I feel like that we all know that Patty LaBelle can sing. But when you're going off of singing, stage presence, dancing, and all that, I don't know. I feel like the Fox has that charm, and Butterfly Michelle, she can just sing, and she's picking some really, really strong songs, and she ain't really hiding her voice. So that's why I feel like that she'll definitely go far with the Fox. Even though I feel like, I don't know, Jamie or Wayne, I don't know. People are saying Jamie, but I still think it's Wayne Brady, but we'll have to see. Selena said, Thingamajig. Miss Right 91 says, some say they eliminated her for the injury. Okay. We're talking about Black Widow, Raven Simone. Who knows? I mean, could be because she was in. I don't really know, because even though she was injured, even when she got kicked off, she still dropped it low. She's fun. So I don't know. I don't know if it's because of the injury, but it could be. Shanice said that Leopard and Thingamajig are my favorites, top two. Can't forget about Thingamajig. Yeah, Thingamajig. I like Thingamajig too. Okay, I'm going to have to bump Thingamajig up to like number 3 after. So Butterfly and then Fox and then Thingamajig, because Thingamajig got that swag. So yeah. Let's see. Miriam, sorry, Team Leopard, always. Okay. The Bombshell said Thingamajig has the best male voice. I can agree with that. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. So, and then Nick No Problem said Jamie Fox is Jamie Foxx. And usually they kind of trip us up, and yeah, they'll definitely trip us up because they'll say like what are the chances of Jamie Foxx actually really being the Fox? Would he? It's like, I feel like a lot of times they try to throw us off, but would it be one of those times where it's like, I'm actually the Fox and my name's Jamie Foxx? But I don't think they're going to do that. I'm just trying to, I'm just trying to like really I'm overthinking right now. It's Wayne. And that's my final answer. I'm not going to go back. But Jamie Foxx is definitely a good guess. I've definitely thought it was Jamie before as well. Let's see. Kristen said the Fox and Thingamajig are my top faves. She said that is not no Jamie. Girl, I didn't say it this time. Selena said a cheetah girl is winning. Well, look, there's only one left now, so I guess it must be Adrian. But Shanice said that would be too predictable. Yep, Selena said Fox, no. Bombshell says Fox sounds like Wayne Brady. And Miriam said, no, not because it's the name, it's Jamie Foxx. Yeah, I agree. So, like I said, I think it's Wayne. But Jamie Foxx still was a good guess because we did think it was Jamie. At least I did. So, are we a couple more? Captain Shock said, I think Flamingo could win too. Okay. I think so as well. I mean, like I said, this group, I mean, they're all really good. They're really, really strong. I mean, we struggled last week when we saw Black Widow get sent home because there was like so many of them. And like so many great singers, performers in one group, and we're just like, oh my gosh! Like I was gonna be sad whoever went home, and it just happened to be the Black Widow. Okay, looks like they're slowing down. Miss Right 91 says someone also mentioned that if Jamie was on the show, they would advertise they have an Oscar winner. They probably would do that. And Miriam said, I bet you Jamie will come next season, like Sherry. Okay. And, the Bombshell said Kelly Osbourne was the biggest surprise so far. Yeah. The fact that she could disguise her voice is insane. The minute she started talking, I'm like, there's that accent. So that was pretty dope. Disney Magic 92 said it could be really anyone. Thanks you guys so much for your comments. Appreciate it so much. That pretty much wraps up the show. We're going to go ahead and jump into some news and gossip.
AfterBuzz TV News.
All right, so Nicole Scherzinger, she did this tour of her home, and I am really obsessed with interior design. And she gave a tour. It's her 4-level home that's in LA. And okay, yeah, thanks, Jonathan. Here's the video rolling right now. I mean, she literally designed this house herself. The video is like 12 minutes, and who'd ever thought that she would have an eye for interior design? Her house is beautiful. I love the way it's set up. I guess I'm super obsessed. If you guys see my room, you guys would understand why I'm obsessed with this. But yeah, the house it's the glass house views, the bathrooms, the white marble floors, the marble steam shower, beautiful. She has a theater room. I don't know if we're gonna get there, but in her theater room, the one of the couches are so big. I think she made it for like somebody who's like 7 feet tall. Like she looks like a little tiny ant on her couch. It's pretty amazing. And for her bed, I have like 8 pillows on my bed. I sleep with 8 pillows. I got 3 sheets. I got a duvet and a throw. And a blanket. So I be warm at night. I love being snuggled in. So her bed reminds me so much of mine. And last but not least, I wanted to mention her pool. She has like a baby pool. She said it only goes to about 6 feet, but it can get up to 100 degrees. And I'm from California, so we spoiled. So 100 degrees, I feel like that I'm okay with that. I love being. I don't like being cold. I actually would rather be hot. 100-degree pool, like that's pretty insane. But I'd be here for it. So she also has a swing. It's super cute. The swing kind of just. It's like kind of over the pool. It's like right above it. Yeah. So you could if you wanted to, you could actually swing and then like jump in the pool. Probably wouldn't want to do that in 6 feet. I'm a tall girl, so I probably couldn't do that. But yeah, her house is pretty amazing. So if you guys haven't seen it, definitely check it out. All right, so getting back into the show real quick. I forgot to mention who people think is like the front runners for these performances for tonight. So we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna jump back in the chat and we're gonna go through that. But oh my gosh, let's see. Shanice said 8 pillows. Sis, what are you doing with so many pillows? Girl, I don't know. My bed's big, so I needed to fill it up. And so I got 8 pillows. I don't know. I don't know. Shanice looking for a tissue emoji. All right. Okay, so real quick, we're gonna run through this. I was looking online earlier and just trying to get a feel for who people thought that was in the front runner for the Fox, and now a lot of people are saying Wayne Brady. So I'm gonna go ahead and check that because I'm convinced. I feel like I already won. All right, so I'm 1 for 1 right now. All right, Ladybug's kicked off. So let's go on to the flower. Patti LaBelle. That's who everyone is saying. Patti LaBelle. Look, I had somebody who did, there was one person who I saw that said that it could be Tina Turner, and I totally can understand why, because, you know, at certain times with her voice, it does sound like Tina, and I felt the same way. But I'm convinced it's Patti LaBelle, and you know what? I'm about to have y'all drag me, and, you know, Patti LaBelle, she has a range, but I'm not gonna say she sounds like Tina, but she has a little bit of that rasp in her voice at times. So depending on what she's singing, but I'm definitely convinced it's Patti LaBelle, and it looks like everyone is too. I think after time, we've seen them perform so many times now, we're like, okay, we think we got their voice figured out. Let's see, the tree, okay. Help me out with this one, because I actually saw I feel a lot of people say Amy Sedaris for the tree. Look, I say Jennifer Hudson, y'all, so look, I'm 2 for 3 right now. I don't know. Shanice said that Tina ain't known for cooking, so that ain't Tina. I get it. Let me know what you guys think for the tree. But yeah, people are saying Amy Sedaris. So, I don't know. And last but not least, Rottweiler. People are saying Chris Daughtry. So, looks like I may be 1, 2, I may be 3 for 4 right now. So, I don't know. Chris Daughtry. I think it could be him. I'm sure it's him. I think I'm gonna win this. All right. Let's see. Tree is Anna Geister. Okay. Heard it here first. Selena, we got you. I'm gonna literally write it down. Okay. Selena also said Patty just look at her hand movements. That's all you need to know. Shanice said, Jennifer, who? Chill, sis. Sis, I'm trying to chill. Selena Tree is Anna Geister. Heard it here. Okay. Got it. All right. Okay. Yeah, you guys are crazy in this chat. I love it. Keep the comments coming. Love it. I feel like that about wraps up the show. If you guys have any other last minute thoughts or anything, please let me know. But that's all I have. I'm definitely gonna miss you guys. So sad I have to leave, but you know. Let's see, Zachary Bush, welcome. Zachary said the tree might be Mandy Moore. Interesting. I don't know. I know Mandy Moore's voice. The first song that came into my head was Candy. You know who you are. Your love's the sweetest candy. I'll be there forever yours. Love always, Mandy. Don't make fun of me. But yeah, I mean, I love Mandy Moore. That was, yeah, see, Candy was the hit song. Remember the video and everything. Okay, so I don't know. Amy Sedaris, don't sound like that they agree with me or agree with y'all on the internet that Amy Sedaris. So, all right, so we'll have to come back to that one. But again, that pretty much wraps up the show. Thank you guys so much for your comments and interacting with me as I hold it down today. Again, my name is Shawnteairra Mapp, and you guys can catch me on All Rise on Mondays at 8 and Show Evil on Thursdays at 9, and also on Instagram and Twitter at Shawnteairra. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, and we'll see you guys next week. Hope I have Raylan with me next week. Okay, guys, bye.
Our founder, Keven Undergaro, and me, Maria Menounos, would like to thank you for tuning in to AfterBuzz TV. Remember, we're not just the first, we're the biggest in the world, and we're the only destination for all your favorite TV shows. Whatever you crave, we've got it. So go to AfterBuzzTV.com and check out our lineup. Buzz you later.
The views expressed herein are those of the hosts only and do not necessarily reflect the views of AfterBuzz TV or its owners or principals.